This is not how I thought my day was going to end. This has been day 2 of the Essex Ways, my 400-kilometre walking adventure around Essex to discover some of the county's most interesting stories and places. Today's been quite an agricultural day. I managed to walk 23 kilometres without seeing a pub or a shop, despite the fact that we're really not very far away from London. I began my day on the banks of the River Roding, or the River Roothing, as is pronounced in the Old Essex dialect, because back in Saxon times this whole area was run by a chieftain called Hruther, and Roothing means people of Hruther. My Auntie Mary was born around here, so maybe that makes me one of them. Then I walked through some fields to the village of Willingale, which is very unusual for having 2 churches right next to each other. I was shown around by Gillian, who told me some of the village and the church's interest in history, including the fact that one of the doors has some Nordic ironwork on it, which is 1,000 years old. Come on. After the village and a brief failed excursion to try and find a sign for what is probably the best village name anywhere in England, I walked through some fields, and some more fields, and some more fields. There was a brief interlude when I found that I developed a blister and also that a pot of olives had exploded in my bag, which meant I had to eat all of them as soon as possible. That's what you get for being posh. After 23 kilometres, I arrived in Pleshey, and that's when things got strange. After looking at Pleshey Motte and Bailey Castle, I went to the pub only to find they weren't serving food. I did get made a toastie and also heard an extremely crazy story about a guy who hijacked a police car in Gran Canaria one time. When a local couple found out that I was going to be camping nearby, instead they offered me their converted grain silo with a hot tub. How are you going to say no to that? They even threw in a Stella for good measure. It's been a good day. Good weather, good places, good stories, good people, and a good ending. Can tomorrow really get any better? Let's find out.